Hey, welcome in, Taurus. Um, so, oof, sorry, I had a built-up of saliva somehow. So I want to let you know that that was instant. That there was some kind of motion of a couple shorts that I have put out. So feel free to watch them, view them, listen into your own short about Taurus. I would really love for that to happen because that would mean that our community, our special live and recording group of listeners and attendees can actually be able to receive more content, receive more recordings and videos and lives. So please feel free to listen in. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of cards that have referred to maybe this current relation due to you, your lover, and third party, and maybe even some kind of connection between the two. Um, so, what I had first was that you are now currently going through some kind of um, adjustment stage, some kind of hold back stage of some sort from somebody. Sorry about the lighting. I'm like, something's a little off. Lighting is a little off. Oh my god. So yeah. Anyway, that's like what's going on. Um, Also, there's like this feeling of like, well, what's going on? Why am I veering away from other people? Well, apparently, there's something very special about you, something that you're about to unleash and uncover about yourself that you're going to be finding very special. So, this is where it comes to be where you can find out some kind of unique speciality of yourself, where you start to see your growth, where you start to see where determination comes in, where you find out that other people are going to be like, whoa, what happened here? Why am I being left by this Taurus? Well, apparently, Taurus has something very, very, very special. So, it's like there's like a wind of possibility, which is interesting, is because my next card for you guys just kind of did a little bit of a dance when it flew around. So, look, it's basically like you're entering some kind of growth stage, which is basically just like confirming what I've been saying to you guys, is that there's just this wonderful growth stage coming in for you. And you are just feeling abundant. You're feeling like everything is happening for a wonderful, wonderful reason. And you just can't be any more happier than this growth, you know? And guess what? Somebody is very, very intrigued by it. Somebody is very, very, very eyes lit about it. They're like, that's Taurus's special insignia. That's Taurus's special gift. Oh my god. Oh my god, Taurus is doing this. Oh my god. And this here, this is like where your soft side comes through, which I mentioned in your short, because some kind of soft side comes up about you, and you're like, wow, I didn't even know I had this in me. Wow. And this is like where you are starting to grow yourself. You're starting to abundantly change and become this wonderful person, this wonderful Taurus. um, and it's like, wow. I feel like you see like this really cute image about yourself, and you're like, hello, hello, Taurus, ready to seize the day. And that's what's going on. It's like, Taurus, how's everything doing? And this is what opens you up to love. This is what opens you up to that lover. It's like they see the 10 of Cups, and they're like, that is magic. I say magic. And it's just like they open up. They open up their feelings to you, and you're like, oh, really? Really there? Ooh. And that's where it all happens. So yeah, look, this lover, they want to fall in they want to enter into matrimony. They want to actually put a ring on you. They're like, Taurus, I love you, and I want to get married with you. And you're like, really? Really now? Okay. Okay, sexy thing. Go ahead and put a ring on it. And they're like your person's like, woo, yes, 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 finally, finally I get to put a ring on somebody. Finally. I don't know why that came in a bunch, but okay. Um so, ooh, somebody's been dealing with some very interesting things. Ooh, yeah, your lover's coming in with this. They're like, hey, Taurus, I actually have developed some kind of monetary funds myself. Here you go. And you're like, oh, that's so sweet. And and you do the same thing maybe like a couple weeks down the line, where you're like, hey, you actually helped me on my payment. Here's my upraise for what you've paid to me. And they're like, yes. They're like, finally, finally. And it's like a wheel of fortune. It's like you're finally falling in love. It's like, fortunate one, I say, fortunate, fortunate, beauty at its finest. So let's go ahead and see what they do in the near future. I'm gonna take these. So what they do is that they start to fight for your love. They're like, they look at you and they're like, man, Taurus's love with me is worth fighting for. And it's like, I really really like a Taurus. That's their emotions, their feelings, their motives. and they're like, I can finally see the magic between us. I can finally see who we are. And I'm not going to go looking for some other weirdo, some other bozo anymore. I can actually fall in love with this person. And that sparks a wonderful relationship. And for some of you Tauruses that have been still stuck in third party, or maybe even dealing with some kind of issue of a third party between you and some weirdo, this is what comes through, is that somebody is not doing what they're supposed to. They are like, hey, Taurus, I see your magic and all, but I'm going to lend you over to this person. Or maybe they're like, hello, Taurus. And you're like, get away, I don't want you. And basically that sparks your love with your lover. And the third party is like, oh, we got a squirmy person here. And you're like, you're not going to have my marriage. You're not. Or maybe you're like, you're not going to have my marriage. You're just not going to have my marriage. This lover of yours actually has already betrothed to you. They're like, hey, Taurus, would you like to get married on this point in time, this particular time? And you're like, heck yeah. And this person might have overheard it, and they're like, oh, really? I should have fallen in love with this Taurus. They should have fallen in love with me. Or they could be very, very agitated or very like, kind of a thing. They're like, why didn't Taurus fall in love with me? Kind of a thing. Well, apparently, Taurus found their lover. They found their lover. And I gotta say to you that a lot of these cups that are coming out, I gotta say, it's a water sign that's in love with you. It's a water sign. Keep an eye out. So with this third party, they see you and they're like, wait up, Taurus. I got something special to say to you. But you're like, not listening. La la la. Bye bye. Although you are listening for guidance and stuff like that, but you're just like, I'm done dealing with third party. I don't want them anymore. I want my person. And the person, that's when they arise into your energy, and you're like, man, are you hot? Or man, are you just awesome thing? And you're like, you just grooving over there. And they're like, really? And it's just like, you are speaking to your person speaking to you, and it's just like, you could be, in different rooms looking at each other, and it's just like, you guys have this wonderful spark of connectivity, and it's just like filled with happiness and wonder and excitement. And this is where like a lot of chariot like they're chasing towards you, and full of love, filled with excitement and wanting to really marry you, or you're wanting to marry this lover of yours. But guess what this third party tries to do in the future? This is what they're going to be doing. Keep a close eye out for it, because they're going to be like, have you really changed? Have you really became something that you weren't anymore? So, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Look, now you're just like, bye, adios, third party. And you're just like carrying your abundances away with you. You're like, I don't need you, third party. I have my love to live. And this third party is like, oh, do you now? But they have no clue that you actually have fallen in love with your lover, which is apparently away from the third party. So let's go ahead. Ooh, yeah, that was instant. These are the outcomes. All three of these are the outcome. So this is happiness about your lover, falling in love, and walking away from some kind of third party, and having a life with a wonderful person, which is the water sign. So anyway, no further ado, I do want to mention it is not just any random water sign. It could be between either a Pisces and or Cancer. So be very vigilant about that, because those two are your love offers. Because it's like, if you fall in love with a Pisces, you'll understand that maybe you have some kind of upper hand, some kind of connection with them and expression with them. But when you connect with the Cancer might engage with you and like speak to you about the feelings, speak to you about the emotions that you're going through, things like that. So, no further ado, that is your reading. I know it was a very short live for you guys, but it was very helpful. To end it off, you have this Eight of Swords that the third party is going through, and your lover had previously been through some kind of tower, which means that you'll enter into some kind of sun awakening of some sort, where you can finally fall in love with your lover. So anyway, that is pretty much the live. I hope you all enjoyed. Love and light to you all. And you can like the video or live. Either way, it comes up to you. You can share the information to anybody. You can also comment down below. And as always, as well as subscribe for any more content that comes your way. So anyway, love and light to you all. Take care. Peace.